From your leader in sports coverage in Madison County, it's Sports Night from the Richmond Register Sports Department.
Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Central Kentucky Pressure Washing, Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Mindy Goble for City Commissioner. Madison County Emergency Management. Also brought to you by the City of Richmond Fire Department. Remember, October is Fire Safety Month. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Well, welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Friday, October the 14th, coming to you from our palatial studios here on Big Hill Avenue. Got a special guest over there. You want to show yourself?
Oh, come on. Hey, who is it?
There's Russ Carson over
Russ
there.
Carson. Man, does he play banjo?
Does he play the banjo? I got a banjo over here. He was helping us out tonight down at the Southern game after he was on the tailgate show and did some interviews for us, too. You're going to see one of them here in just a minute, but let's jump right into it. 2 games here in Madison County tonight, and 2 big district victories for Madison County teams. So you got to love that, man. So we'll start off right here in Richmond. Madison Central taking on longtime rival GRC, and it was the Indians 27-14 to move to 7-1 on the season, 2-0 in the district. It was Brady Hensley with 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. Jaden West with a beautiful 16-yard touchdown catch in the first quarter. And the Indians had this one pretty much in cruise control, up 21-0 at the half. They were down 3 offensive linemen, but some other guys came in, stepped up, and did a good job. And you'll hear Coach Mike Holcomb talk about that in just a minute. But then in the second half, it was GRC did get back in this, a couple of touchdowns, and then an interception late, and they had the ball first and goal down by 13 with about 4 minutes left. But the Central defense stood up with a goal line stand, kept the Cardinals out of the end zone, and secured a 27-14 win. This sets up a big showdown next week up in Lexington, Madison Central, Bryan Station, both 2-0 in the district, so this will be for the district championship because they've reworked it now this year, and so in the playoffs you don't play inside your district, you play outside your district, so technically, where in the past you were playing for a regular season district championship, this is now considered the district championship. So that'll be next Friday night, Bryan Station and Madison Central up in Lexington. But got a couple of interviews for you. We'll start off with Parker Mullins, who had an interception right before the half, and Madison Central quarterback Hagan Harrison, who had 2 touchdown passes. Here at Tomahawk Valley, where the Indians have picked up a win over a longtime rival GRC. Parker Mullins, Hagan Harrison, congratulations, guys. Well, Hagan, the offensive line had some guys out tonight, but some other guys stepped up, and especially in the first half, the offense worked really well.
Yeah, I know. We've all season we've had people stepping up, so we weren't really worried about that. And the people that did step up tonight on the line did a really good job, and I'm forever proud of them.
Yeah, I mean, Brady's back in there, and he looks like Brady again, man.
We're finally getting our team back together. Finally, it only took half the season, but we finally got our team back, so we're feeling good right now.
And you guys on defense, man, just keep eating people up. You had a big interception right there at the end of the half, and you guys like to hit, like to fly around, and like to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh yeah, we love to. You know, Coach Blair, he gets us ready every game, so it's big. coaches are a big part of it. They help us every week, and we're always ready. Best game plan.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a cakewalk in the second half, but then they get an interception, and you guys all of a sudden have to come up with a goal line stand. So talk about that last series there.
Most of the time you're going to let down, you go on. They had about second and goal from like the 2, and we just D-line just kept getting penetration, and we just had to stop and win the game.
Yeah. And,
I'll have something to add on that. Even though I threw the interception and I put them in that spot, my D, they always got our back, and I love that about them. So
yeah, they always come back, man.
Yeah.
And like Coach said, district championship on the line next week. You guys in Bryan Station. It seems like it's always a battle. You got to go up there. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, there will be. Can't wait for it.
All right, we'll see you up there, man. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So, well, congratulations to Hagan and Parker on a hard-earned victory. And it was certainly the offense kind of stalled there a little bit in the second half for Central, but had that 21-0 halftime lead. And in the second half there, Brady Hensley had a 13-yard touchdown catch to push it out to a 27-6 lead. And from there, it was got a little hairy there at the end, but Madison Central was able to hold on to move to 7-1 on the season. And afterwards, we got a chance to talk to Coach Mike Holcomb as well. Coach Mike Holcomb after a 27-14 win over GRC. Congratulations, Coach.
Well, thank you. We're real proud to get a district win, a second district win, and pretty much assures us at least one home playoff game. So big win for us, and real proud of our kids tonight.
Yeah. Afterwards, you got them gathered around in the end zone there. You grabbed your sweatshirt and you said, "I want another one of these sweatshirts." So you're one step away from that. We're setting up the big showdown with Bryan Station next week.
Yeah, we put ourselves in a situation to take care of our own business, take care of our own destiny, and that's all you can ask for, really. So, but it's just been had some people out again, but I will say these guys, he's the top of the number 42, so we had our guys are going to play well that I always do, but Jonathan Pope and Tavion Kirby and Landon Brock really stepped up big. Some guys that hadn't played a whole lot on the offensive line, and stepped up and did a great job. So I'd like to mention them 3 guys. And of course, our playmakers, they show up every Friday.
Yeah. I mean, with those 3 guys in there on the offensive line, the offense was great in the first half. Just marching down the field, picking up yards in chunks.
Yeah, I thought we executed very well, and we made some good plays, and we were in sync good, and we just never could get in sync the second half just because they just kept bringing it back, and better not put that in there. But I was just that we couldn't get in sync. I'll just say that.
Yeah, and at the end there, all of a sudden, it's a 13-point game, but they get the ball back, and your defense has to come up with a great goal line stand, and they delivered.
Oh yeah, Coach Blair, and like I told him, Coach Blair, Coach Smoot, Coach Minner, Coach Chapman, and Coach Hensley. Those guys do a great job, and they had those kids believing in her, and they worked. Actually, they really worked on that situation, and they stepped up and made a lot of great plays with it, and just so proud of our kids tonight, the way how hard they played.
All right, well, it's a big matchup next week at Bryan Station. We'll see you there, Coach. Which is why. All right, well, appreciate Coach talking to us afterwards, and like Coach said there, big showdown next week at Bryan Station. That'll be for the district championship. So we'll be looking forward to that, and we'll definitely be getting up with him this week to do a preview of that as well. And we're going to do a tailgate show from Bryan Station, Randy. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, I thought you fell asleep.
No, sorry. Just pushing buttons.
Another big district game down in Berea, and it was Madison Southern picking up probably their best win of the season, a 43-15 whipping of West Jessamine in a game that really kind of the score kind of a little bit deceiving there because West Jessamine didn't score an offensive touchdown in the game, just had 2 kickoff returns for scores, which I'm sure the Southern coaching staff is not happy about. But I'm sure they're very happy about a 43-15 win that moves them to 3-6 on the season, 2-2 in the district, and keeps alive their chances of finishing as the number 2 seed in that district, which would give them a first-round home playoff game. But that'll be yet to be determined, obviously, because that was the final district game for Southern, and some other teams still have to finish out they have one more week. Southern's off next week, and the other teams in the district will play next week. So those matchups will determine who finishes and the 1, 2, and the 3 and the 4 there in that district. But it was Juan Rodriguez with 2 touchdowns, Kate Sullivan with 2 touchdowns, Stephen Whitehead with a touchdown, and who was the other one there? Lucas Mullins with a touchdown as well. This was no score after the end of 14-7 at half, and then 29-15 heading into the third quarter. So very good all-around win for West Jessamine, as our buddy Russ can tell you over here, Russ Carson. He'll tell you he was there. So afterwards, Russ got a chance to talk to Coach Madison Southern coach Mark Payne.
All righty, we're here with Coach Mark Payne. First of all, congratulations on a spectacular win tonight.
Thank you. It's a big win for us. Puts us in 3 seed in the district. So now we'll know who we're playing first round. Whoever loses the Southwestern Pulaski game next week, give us a little rematch, and we have we're wanting that matchup. So we've been hoping to get it.
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, the biggest thing for me for the ball game is, they're averaging scoring 40 points a game. 40 points a game. Coach, they didn't score one offensive touchdown.
Coach Kirk had a great defensive game plan this week, and this may have been the most locked in we had seen our players all week. They came to work every single day. The mental preparation was great. We were out of school, so we did some kind of like Zoom chat type deals, watched some film together. We had a lot of good learning this week.
Absolutely. I think I don't know if they even got on the opposite side of the field at all. So
I can't say if they did or not, but I remember I was thinking they've only had a couple of first downs, there in the third quarter up to that point. I'm not sure if they got anything in the fourth quarter, but it was all together from start to finish is the best 4 quarters of football we've put together all year.
Absolutely it was. What do you think the reason is for that? I guess you said a lot of great Zooms and meetings and things like that, but I obviously I'm a huge fan, kind of thing. Been with Brandon's team a long time, but I've never seen them offense, defense click so well like they did tonight.
Well, I think one of the big things is we played a gauntlet early on with Southwestern, Pulaski County, GRC, Collins, Madison Central, very good football teams. And the guys had a chance to kind of, put their head down and just pack it up. But, we told them, hey, all these teams that we've lost to, on the season, they've only combined for 4 losses. So, we're at a position where, if we want it bad enough, let's turn the tables and let's start doing it the right way, and we've done that.
And what a perfect week for a bye week after being on such a high. What a perfect week to lick your wounds a little bit and prepare for the rest of this.
Absolutely, our guys are needing it. After we've played all these games, it hasn't felt like we've had any time to rest or get anybody kind of healthy. We had a lot of guys that were banged up at the beginning of the year and they're back, and now we're getting some other guys banged up. So it's going to be good. We're still going to come out and work all week and get some good preparation in, but at the same time, we're going to be smart and get these guys as much rest and recovery as possible.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say, Coach?
Hey, appreciate everything you all do, and let's go get a couple more.
All right, go Eagles. Yeah, man. All right.
I think we're going to hire Russ as our other reporter here. So he does a better interview than I do, I think. So
he does. He actually did a really good job.
He's a little bit of a homer, but that's all right. We know.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You did.
Know that, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We know where you're coming from, and it's okay. You're not trying to pretend like you're not a homer. It's okay. And look, we say it all the time on this show, the tailgate show, and everything else. We love everybody in this county, and it only creates problems when they play each other. When we're playing somebody else.
That's right. Absolutely.
We all the Madison County schools. So
I just say for Madison Southern, feel the pain.
Feel the pain. All right. Well, it's a great weekend for football here in the county because on Thursday night, Berea picked up a 43-12 win over Eminence. That was Yamel Cruz with 4 touchdowns in that game as Berea picked up its first district win since October 10th. What was it, 2017?
Long
Or whatever. It's in my story. I don't remember anymore. That was yesterday. We're already on the day.
Good story.
So Berea goes to 1-1 in the district. They'll play Frankfort next week in a game that will probably determine who ends up being the number 2 seed in that district. So great weekend here in the county. The Pirates, Indians, and Eagles all with victories. It's twice it's happened this year, so that's awesome. So
cool.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, 1 o'clock up in Lexington, 11th Region Girls Soccer Championship game, Madison Central facing Lexington Catholic. Lady Indians will be the huge underdogs in that. Catholic has only lost once all year, but Central's got a great defense, and I think they're going to give them a battle. So I'll be up there, live updates Just check us out on Twitter, Richmond R Sports. EKU at home, 6 o'clock tomorrow night against Sam Houston State. That's on ESPN Plus, or if you want to go out to Roy Kidd Stadium at bankfield.com or whatever they're calling it. It's Roy Kidd Stadium. I don't care what they call it.
CG Field.
There you go. And then, of course, 7:30, you got the UK playing host to Mississippi State as well. So a busy day around the county. So that's all we got for you. I got an hour to write these 2 stories and get the pages done, or I'm going to get yelled at. So there's that picture again every time.
I love that picture. I love the look on your face.
Huge feet. So, huge dirty shoes. So, all right, we'll say it one more time, Russ.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles! Thanks for watching, everybody. It's a great night of football. It's Richmond Register Sports Show Sunday night. I have no idea who's going to be the guest yet. I'll figure something out. We'll bring somebody by and talk to them.
Excellent.
But we'll have somebody there.
We'll do something.
Maybe just you and me can just sit and talk or whatever. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, we'll do something. Bring your in.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Congratulations to all 3 Madison County football teams. We love it when this happens, and we'll see you on Sunday night for the Richmond Register Sports Show.
Music?
I got a song.
Is Russ going to pick it, or you already picked it?
You want to play? What do you want to play, Russ? Let's pick a song. Anyone.
I don't know.
Spotify. Anything. Put him on the spot, see?
Gosh.
Hey.
Eagles always play Dixieland Delight.
Well, we can do that. You want that?
It's kind of like an unofficial team song.
Of course, yeah. See, we can play anything we want, man. That's
anything we want before Facebook kicks us off.
There's extra words.
At some point, Facebook is going to kick us off for this.
There we go. Nice. All right.
The Southern student section loves singing this song too. It's a beautiful thing right down there. Your guys' student section. Yes.
True.
Yes, all right, folks. We'll see you guys. Take care. Have a good one.
London Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Central Kentucky Pressure Washing, Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Mindy Goble for City Commissioner. Madison County Emergency Management. Also brought to you by the City of Richmond Fire Department. Remember, October is Fire Safety Month. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.